Have you guys ever not set your alarm thinking that you're just gonna wake up on time? Well, last night, didn't set my alarm. Thought I was gonna wake up in a reasonable time. Way overslept. So we're getting the day started late. Every day when I wake up, I spend a few hours answering or writing emails. That is a normal routine that I just go right to the computer, get all that taken care of right away, and then get on with the day. So here we are, we just got some coffee. I always like to start my day with coffee, but today I want to ask you guys a question. How do they give you coffee that is so hot? Who can drink the coffee that's that hot? I mean, literally, you would burn your mouth off. I don't know how you burn your mouth off, but you're burning your mouth. Today is a day that I just want to talk to you guys about the story of me buying this truck, the Platinum. Okay, some time ago, whenever this truck here, the 17 style Ford Superduty, was released, I was a little skeptical on the truck. After seeing them around, after, looking at them and kind of, experiencing them a little bit more, they started to grow on me. It wasn't until I worked on a few of these, as in, did delete kits, did lift kits, wheels and tires, and, actually drove them, that really got me interested in these trucks. I wasn't really familiar with the 6.7 powerstroke that much, and, after working on them just a little bit, I was hooked. And I was obsessed. Basically, I was absolutely obsessed with the 17, powerstroke, Superduty, the body style, the engine, the inside, everything about it. So that led me to the decision to go trade in my truck. I had a 2015 Ram 3500 6.7 Cummins. That led me to that decision to trade that one in and go after the new Ford. And if I was going to buy one, I wanted black. But if I was going to buy a really nice vehicle and basically have a house payment and a vehicle payment, I was going to get something that I really wanted. Searched everywhere in the Pittsburgh area. I'm located in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, so I searched absolutely everywhere, and there wasn't many black F250 Platinum Powerstrokes around. I was able to find really one, and it was a local dealership, and I'm not making this video to bash any dealerships. That's not who I am. I'm not going to do that. So we go to the dealership, we call the salesman up, say, hey, I want to come look at this truck, I'm a serious buyer, here's my trade-in. Gave him the information. He was like, oh, cool, yeah, we got one here, it's black, it's exactly what you're looking for. Bring your truck in, we'll take a look at it, you can take this one for a test drive, see what you think, see if you want to buy it. At this point, I knew it, as long as we could come to some numbers that I was okay with, I was buying it, pretty much no matter what. It was the exact truck that I wanted, and so on. So we went there, met the salesman, nice guy. They check out my truck. They were right on with what I wanted for the trade, and I took the black one for a drive, and it was perfect. Everything was great. I think this was a Wednesday evening. After I got done at the shop, we went out there and took a look. So we went through all the numbers. I agreed to the numbers. Everything was perfect. I said, all right, I provide my own financing. A local credit union that I deal with, does great financing for us, and they always have. They work with my family, and we all kind of go there. So I said, look, I'm going to provide my own financing, and that was where it started to get a little weird. The dealerships, they want to give you their financing. They make money on the financing. I'm not sure the exact way. I think they might get approved for, say, 3%, and they're going to charge you 5%. So that difference in percentage, that's what they make on the vehicle. I'm not sure. I'm not a salesman. I don't know the inner workings of a dealership, but I think that's how it works. So that was a step one on the weird level of me saying that I'm going to bring my own financing to the table. So I said, hey, I'm going to shoot to my credit union first thing tomorrow morning, which would have been Thursday morning. And he said, yeah, okay, just give me a call in the morning once you get everything figured out, and we'll get the truck ready for you. So I did exactly what I said. I went to the credit union first thing in the morning as soon as they opened. Walked in, said, hey, here's the numbers. I had to print out from the dealer. They said, okay, cool, let me print out your check. And I had the check in my hand. I called up the dealer. I said, hey, check just printed off, ready to come get the truck, prep it for me, we're good to go. And this was early in the morning, I didn't really think anything was gonna happen. What does the dealer tell me? Well, first he tells me, okay, yeah, no worries, we're good to go, see you in a little bit. 3 minutes later, he calls me back and says, oh, hey, that truck's sold. Someone's doing the paperwork on it right now. Pulled the phone. What do you mean it's sold? What do you mean you have someone doing the paperwork on it? I was just there last night. We looked at the truck. I said I was going to the credit union in the morning to get the financing. We didn't need to put any money down to hold the truck because it was only going to be like a few hours. And he said, yeah, well, it's company policy. If there's no money down on the truck or, whatever, if there's no physical paperwork here stating that you're buying the truck, we can't hold it for you. I'm like, are you guys, is this real? And I got the feeling that they were playing games with me, games like, I talked to one salesman, he's told me something different. I talked to another salesman, he told me the truck was already gone. And then I talked to another salesman and he said the guy's still there doing the paperwork now. And this is hours later. So I was a little angry with the dealership. And like I said, I'm not here to bash any dealers, but I got very angry just for the point of I already went through all the financing, all the hassle at my bank to get the check, to do the paperwork. You can't finance a truck and just take that check and buy another truck. It's done on the VIN of the vehicle. It's tied to that physical truck. You can't just go buy a different vehicle with that same check. So long story short, I had to go back into the credit union. I was still there at this point. I had to go back in there and tell them, hey, they sold the truck out from under me. They didn't wait for me. They didn't hold it. And they had to reverse all the process of a check and the truck and whatever. So I basically told those guys, they're like, well, we can find you another one, but we need, X amount of time, this and that. And I'm like, no, I'm gone. I'm getting a truck now. You guys screwed me over. You sold this one out from under me. You told me that I didn't need to put any money down. I didn't need to do anything to hold it. I'd be back here the next following morning and you sold the truck out from under me. So whatever, that's that. And something else real quick that was really weird about the whole truck incident with them selling it out from under me is that they were very rude about the situation. They weren't helpful, they weren't nice, they were very rude. And what kind of customer service is that? That's crazy. So at this point, I was determined to get one of these trucks, a black F250 Platinum powerstroke. I was looking at the Lariats and they were just a few thousand cheaper than the Platinum. I know that the Platinum is like the over the top, the expensive one, but whenever I was going to get a Lariat that had all the things that I wanted, I was really close to the Platinum, so I pulled the trigger and got the Platinum. So I searched and searched and searched online everywhere possible, and I finally found a black Platinum in stock in Ohio, probably, I don't know, like 2.5 hours away from, my location. Did I want to drive 2.5 hours? Not really. But did I? Yes. So I talked to the dealer. I sent them a ton of pictures on my truck, so they were, very secure on what they were going to offer me, and I was going to get there and they were going to say, oh, hey, your truck is different from what you sent me, so I'm gonna have to give you $5,000 less or some BS. So I didn't want that to happen. I wasn't gonna drive 2.5 hours away and have that situation go on. So I sent them absolutely a ton of pictures of my truck. They came to my asking price for my trade, and I asked the dealer, I said, hey, do I need to put anything down on this truck for you to hold it? Because I'm driving 2.5 hours. I'm like, I told him my situation that just happened to me. I said the dealer sold the truck out from under me when I was getting my own financing. And they said, no. We are like a super down-to-earth dealership here, and you don't need to put anything down. We'll hold it for you. We'll hold it for you for like 48 hours. I'm like, are you kidding me? So they were super, super nice. And the experience that I had with these guys was through the roof. And I will tell you the name of these guys. It is AutoNation Ford. I think it is in North Canton, Ohio, and the salesman's name is Mike. So if you're looking for a Ford, if you're looking for a vehicle, definitely go see these guys if you're in that area. These guys killed it. They helped me so much. I actually ended up getting a better deal on the Platinum, and it had more features. It has, they put in wheel liners, and they put in a spray and bed liner, all factory Ford. And I got that stuff and this truck cheaper than the last truck that they sold out from under me at the different dealer. So I'm getting a lot of feedback on, you know, why I haven't done anything to the truck, why I haven't put wheels on the truck. Yes, I have a wheel in my back seat. I don't know why, don't ask me, it's just there. You know, I drive this truck every day. This is my daily driver. If I had another vehicle where I could put the stuff on the truck and leave the truck at home, you know, then I would do that. But this is my daily driver. The thing gets destroyed. Like right now, I'll show you outside. Like this is the truck. Like I try to keep up on it and wash it as much as possible, but that happens in literally 10 seconds. So that's it. That's my plans for the truck. I'm gonna wait until the weather breaks. So stay tuned. You're gonna want to see it. It's gonna be really nice. And yes, I am sitting in the back seat again in the middle of a field filming a vlog. But hey, you gotta do what you gotta do. And I hope you guys enjoyed this. This was just a little information on, you know, why I chose the Platinum and how, and my story actually buying the Platinum. It was kind of a funny one. All right, guys, that's it for today. Keep in mind, stay positive and anything is possible. If you are into anything cool in the automotive industry, if you work harder than anyone you know, if you live life to the highest quality, then you are Platinum Built. Do me a favor, hit that subscribe button and officially join the Platinum Built family. I have a lot planned for the channel. Stay tuned. You're going to want to see it. I hope everyone had a great day, and I will catch you in the next video. Peace!